Okay, here's the program that I have your kitchen on. You can zoom or go back out, and basically this shows your kitchen is about 300 square feet, including your dining room area. I'm not sure if I got the measurements right, but the long wall, I came out to about 29 feet. So you'll have to check me on that. And then the 12-foot depth, I think, is the longer dimension. And if I turn on the walls, I think we get, nope, materials. I think we get some more dimensions. Okay, so basically, I know for sure your kitchen is shaped like this, even if the dimensions are wrong. And since we're not really taking out any cabinets, I'm not sure that that really matters. And I couldn't even remember once I got home what your flooring was. So on this one, I happened to be just showing oak plank flooring. Now this is of course, this is the two-dimensional view, which is kind of hard to read. So I'll switch it to 3D. And then you can actually bring it closer or further, and you can actually turn it, drag it across, and even go into the house and look around. So basically over here, see, I just went through the wall. Isn't that cool? That's your existing buffet, and I cobbled bookshelves and things together to make it look like that. And this is why I think I might have gotten the dimensions wrong, because I didn't think you had quite that much space over here. But I put a plant over there. That's your new table that you got. Great find from Habitat for Humanity. And I think you would really enjoy, they call them Klim rugs. They're 100% wool. They're always kind of native made. And they have little critters on them, which we all like. Let's see if I can find. Okay, I had zoomed in as much as I could. That's the general tribal character that I think would be very pretty in there. Give you some dark, warm colors. I also didn't notice what you had on the wall, but of course a nice big painting would look really good. And, oops, I moved that. I can undo that and put it right back where it was. Go. Okay, so you have your sliding glass doors. That's not changed. And here's what I'm proposing that you do for your cabinets to make it different. And I like the stone colors. Of course, you have your own choice, and this is not set in stone, and I can change any of this. I didn't even change your little shelves here. But what I like is when they do a lighter color on top and a darker color on the bottom, it makes the ceiling look higher. And believe it or not, the thing that makes a kitchen look bigger, especially when it's a galley for the most part, is having black countertops. It just recedes rather than coming toward you the way a light countertop would. Okay, so I remember you had an 18-inch cabinet next to your stove. And you have the microwave above, and that's unchanged. I like subway tiles, and if you go with a mixture of the stone tiles and then pull your lighter color and your darker color. I only tried to get the character of the ribs in your cabinet doors on the one sink cabinet. And what I've seen done on fences in Pinterest is where they'll actually saw a hole in the cabinet door, well, in the fence plank, and the sun shines through the little B shape. And I think that would be really cool if you did that, at least on one cabinet. But I hope you'll get a farm sink. I think you'd really enjoy it. it is an added expense, so it's not absolutely necessary, but I think it'd be cool. All right, let me see if I can turn so you can kind of see in the corner. Isn't that neat with the light and then the mixture of the subway tiles and then the darker on the bottom? Oops, I didn't mean to come all the way out. Okay, so I know your refrigerator is in the corner and you have the open door to the little hallway with the garage door and then the steps going down the stairs. You don't really need that wall there, but it is nice, I know, especially with Max coming over, to have a separate wall for the mudroom. I also propose, you know, the soffit can be kind of cold. It doesn't really add to the height and it doesn't give you a chance to put things on top. I'm trying to get this whole cabinet. Okay. There, we just went through the stove. Okay, so what these are, they're actually holes cut into the soffit, and then you inset a box, put a picture frame around it, and then you can actually put your things that you used to like to display in little cubbies, and it can be really, really neat, especially if you can wire it for light. See? And if you do, I think I only proposed 4 on each side. Let's go in the door instead of through the microwave. Okay. There, see? And then 4 on this side too. I mean, that's really it. You know, that's really not that much of a change.